Every time I've been playing not False Sun recently, I've been getting stake printers, infusion printers, all this kind of stuff. And let me tell you, it's so sad seeing those things, dude. Well, you play Stardew for 8 hours today? Yes. I played it for 10 the last 2 days. There's so many multi-shops. Dude, I did miss a damage chest there. Everything's a multi-shop, what the fuck? I bought it on my phone totally not because of you. Wowee. Wow, mobile. I didn't even know they had a mobile version. That's crazy. Last time I was watching you, went to sleep, woke up, started working, and you were still streaming. Yeah. The past 2 days, I've streamed for 26 hours. Roughly a season per stream. I get about 3/4 through a season, I think, for each stream. It seems like. I have shit to do, man. I feel like we're not gonna get a card, unfortunately. I feel this deep within my bones. And you're playing a mobile game. I've played mobile games, but they're more of like, you know, word games or something. Or something that's like really simple to like control, that feels like intuitive. I feel like anything that like, you know, is a game that kind of has like keyboard or controller style like layout stuff is very difficult. You know what I was doing the other day though? I was very sick, right? This past couple weeks, and I borrowed a controller from my friend, and I was in bed, and I Steam linked my phone to my computer so I could stream the game of Stardew off of my computer onto my phone, and then I connected the controller to my phone. I was playing. More than 1K hours Inspire on your phone? That's crazy. I'm assuming it plays pretty well though. Unfortunately, I couldn't stand using a controller, so I got 2 days through the fucking game, and I was like, I need to stop, so I did. It worked well, it was fine, but fishing had just enough lag on it that I couldn't fish, and like the next day was like a fishing derby, and I was like, dude, I need to go to the fishing derby. So let's open some multi-shops. The stage is not being kind to me. That was a crazy teleport. Just copy paste PC saves to an Android version of the game. I did it for Spire since the code base is multi-platform. Interesting. I don't know about that. Give me more steak. Okay, it's fine. The spikes feel so much better agile. They do. Spire on mobile has some issues in terms of some bugs here and there, but overall it's very well adapted. Nice. Man, you can really get some crazy teleports, but I still feel like there's some crazy exploits with this teleport that we haven't figured out yet. Like, I'm so sure of it. And it's already was like 8 different control streams. Combat is wonky, but everything else, butter fishing is good. Nice. It's the most important part. I mean, the thing is, combat in Stardew isn't like amazing anyway. It's fine. All right. Good. Good. That's a hard choice between those two, actually. I think I just need speed. Well, no, I got speed with some growth here. I'll get more with the... That may be a mistake. So I usually don't ever like really give up the idea of speed, but... False Sun, you usually get way too much speed. Yeah. With beads coming in here, got some good potential. I just need to, I need to get to a point where I can get 2 charges of my special. That's what I'm looking for. Does anyone know exactly how the pull on the Meridian's Will works? Because I don't feel like it's like a very consistent pull for everything nearby. And some things get like really flung. Maybe it's because like they're further away. They're like the edge of it. Feels inconsistent to me though. Is that a targeted question? I wasn't necessarily asking for like specific code stuff, but like, is there any... Does there seem to be any consistency to it? Because I didn't pull that. I mean, that guy was a little far away that time actually, but loving the False Sun. He's actually pretty goddamn good. Oh, dude. This is an insane start right now. So I guess the question is, do we greed the prayer beads or not? Do we try to get more out of it? I don't know. I'm gonna get an antler on the other side of the stage. I do see an equipment barrel, actually. All's Legendary and False Sun is way too strong. It should scale Lunar Tampering as much as Spikes, but still take twice as much growth to increase. I have no, like, super strong opinion, I guess. It's obviously very strong, but everyone has been saying it's too strong, though. I wonder how many, infusion stacks I need to start getting some Giga extra benefits here. The reworked content is rad. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad that people like it. Obviously, no one thinks it's perfect, I don't think. But I think they did a pretty good job. The double or tripling up on Lunar Ruin is what pushes it over for me. Let's Fake Boy play so bursty. You can be a little bursty. I've never actually seen a False Sun Gubo. Did we just go all into bans? It's an infusion printer! Dude. Alright. Alright, there's some tech here. This is exactly what I fucking needed in my life. Alright, so here's the play. Since there's a band printer as well, we got some shit. So, if you don't know what infusion tech is, every time that you stack infusion, let's say you have 2 infusion, okay? And you earn all of the kills for said 2 infusion. So you killed 200 or 100 enemies, you got 200 health, right? And you scrapped all of your 2 infusion, and then you print 1 infusion back. All that singular infusion knows is that you had 200 health. And so we can do that pretty much endlessly here. So if I, earn the health for 10 infusion, we can have 1 infusion give us 1,000 health. So I could, theoretically do that and then print the rest into bands on the stage and then have a ton of HP. We're here. I mean, I wish it wasn't stage 2 because I don't know if we're going to get enough greens to make like perfect use out of this, but it's going to be pretty damn good. Oh, we already have a second special from 1 infusion. So we know there's going to be a new DLC. Do you think they learned from SOT's release to not fuck up again? I mean, I don't know if they're going to keep bugs in or not, I mean, if it happens, I have no idea. But after playing DLC 3, I thought it was pretty fun. And I did not think SOT's on release was fun. DLC is fine, but future DLCs have the same amount of jank and weird design as this one currently has. The game is going to die. They do have to be careful. And I hope they still aim to fix stuff. Like, I don't think they're done fixing SOT's bugs, right? They still encourage me to report them and shit like that. Maybe after some time and some of the jank gets, like, patched up, it'll be a little bit better. They also still have some character balancing to do, clearly. Yeah, I mean, I think the power creep is very evident. No one's, like, unaware of that. Dude, give me greens, man. There's too many drones. We got droned on the stage. That's crazy. On the stage, I needed items the most. Parkour is a problem every game, but really specifically this one. Do you think they're going to ever make a higher difficulty game mode? Dude, it's all drones. If I had stage recap on the stage, we'd have, like, 9 drones and 3 chests. It's crazy. Give me a chance stall right now. It's still another infusion, so. I think power creep should be done by nerfing items, but not stage credit distribution. I don't know. I mean, it feels like a lot of the things that are in the game right now just aren't really gonna be removed. Alright, please give me greens. Stop giving me Gubo. Okay. It's possible I don't foresee Gearbox going out of their way to make a harder game mode. If they did, it would hold up the quality, would be good as Eclipse. I mean, I'm just not gonna like Monsoon having an increased variant or something. I don't know, though. I do think part of the reason that, this game was close to dying, though, before DLC 2 released, it hadn't had any content for like 2 to 3 years, Nothing was happening. Just give me a green. Stop giving me Gubo. What the fuck? That's so crazy. The thing is, I don't want to print Infusion now, because otherwise we'll just have to farm another 100 enemies on the stage. I'd rather just finish the shrine first if it's a green. Gearbox made a harder game mode. Multiple Eclipse creators like Grace himself would have a lot of say in it. I hope so. They just want new things that feel good so it sells, which could cause power creep. I mean, obviously, but I don't know. They gotta be aware that, power creep does degrade the quality of the game over time. People want DLCs to feel cool and powerful. This is a power fantasy game, but, you know, there's a limit. Oh my god. Probably going to be stronger items, but less loot due to new added interactables that you don't have chest credits. Potentially, you'll have to see. Power creep isn't always a terrible thing as long as it doesn't get too out of hand. I don't know, I think there just kind of needs to be checks and balances a little bit. So hope they cooked the new survivors. I'm allowed to say that I liked the new survivors a lot. And at the time of me playing, it was my favorite part about it, the DLC. So we know one of the new survivors is not pre-patch chef. Yeah, it's not lowercase chef. We have that for us. Oh, I can't ping it because of this. Oh, there's a fucking wisp on it, and I couldn't ping it then. That's so annoying. Yeah, the wisps have their own ping hitbox. I feel like I can't be intentional. Makes sense that I feel they do, but they're also, why are they so big? I feel like I can only play this shrine like one more time reasonably or something. And it's a green? Dude, it was actually worth it, thank god. Alright, now we print. It's fucking time. Doesn't matter, this is all in. Alright, now we need to kill 100 enemies. I have at least 3 specials. This is good, because of the prayer beads. Oh yeah. 700 free health. Imagine if there were items on this stage instead of actually 1 million drones. Every single corner of this map has a drone, dude. I'm gonna get them all. I'm not sure, guys, how many drones there are. Supposed to print all the new infusions of the bands and keep another infusion? It doesn't matter. Either work fine. I probably will just end up printing one to show you guys, like, how it looks when I get all the health back, though. For dramatic effect. Oh, we have to do the boss, too, the TP. There's another infusion to be had. Oh, shit. I'm not being optimal. Let's do the, do the TP. And then while the TP is active, just kill stuff for a long time. Oh, no, because it's not in the circle. Yeah, I guess there's nothing I could really do about that then. There's just not going to be 100 enemies just sitting around after. I'm still getting stacks of infusion, so what if the TP just drops a raw infusion? Well, that'd be ideal, but unfortunately, unless we find an infusion printer, all other infusion drops in this whole run from this point on are going to be useless. Because we have to stack up to 8 to start earning new health, which we're just not going to do unless we find another infusion printer. It's done. It might be done, yeah. Remember the days of bead printers right now? Actually such a weird period in Slots history. I mean, is there a time in Slots history that wasn't fucking weird? It'd still be better to not kill stuff at this point. Wait until you get the last infusion and get at least something out of it. I could probably get like a third of it. Sure. That's a good point. It won't be all the way, but it'll be something. Give. Now. Oh, that has a range to it. Fucking rats. Dude, how did I know. And now we can print 7 bands and even become even stronger. This is gonna be an okay run. Look at my health. Delicious. I have 5 special stacks and 20 right clicks. Wow. That's crazy. I can't give up my infusion though. It's very important that I keep it. I mean, this is free, right? Thumbnail is gonna be fucking False Sun logging into a blood bank. A weird thing I've noticed is that you don't actually start with all your stuff. That's weird. It's like it has to remember you have health. So it could probably go Meridian. Probably, yeah. Hello, sir. I hate children. Race hates kids. You heard it here first. Yeah, you can... I do not like children, sorry. Or because you lose items when you enter a portal. I always notice with damage over time on new HP gain gets recalculated once you enter a stage. I don't know. Seems like a bug. Or just seems unintended somehow in the way that it's working. But I don't know, whatever. Thought Race like kid, you must be watching a different stream. Unfortunately true. Alright. Is there any more like health shit we can get? I guess just beads and stuff. But like, we don't even need any more. I don't think. Like the second we beam something that has a few like needles in it, it's just over. You know what the false on halcyon multiplayer scaling is? It feels way more than normal. The halcyon scaling is absolutely insane. I don't know what it is, but it's wrong. Now give me like an alien head. That would be pretty cool. Oh hey, it's a boss. Anyway. Exquated Fear. Should be a good run. I mean, actually I do see a way I can lose this run if I like speed off of a hill or something because I'm moving too fast and I take permanent death lethal fall damage. I can see that happening. I don't get a feather or something. Oh yeah, I can fucking not take fall damage this way. True. Don't be an infusion. Our second Aegis of the run. Very good. You guys, there's an AI reconstituted James Earl Jones Darth Vader in Fortnite. His family gave permission, but I guess it feels wrong. We're already to that point in the science fiction book real life fucking section of reality. That's crazy. When it yanks your fucking camera when you teleport using this one, sometimes it does it like at an angle that feels really disorienting. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it turns your camera for you and that's why. To assemble that tree more. Actually, I like this one more though. There are a few instances where, yeah, I think there's like a weird thing with it, but I actually really like it. I think it's good. Quail, huh? Interesting. I've gotten Beetle Queen every single boss this run, by the way. This is a pretty good run. Of course, it would be Disney to do it. Yeah, dude. I mean, you forget that the Walt Disney fucking death fucking thing. Disney is founded under the ideals of preserving life forever. What's that like one conspiracy theory where people are like, they made the movie Frozen, or like they titled it Frozen, so people Googling Walt Disney Frozen wouldn't find the fucking thing. Kind of like the same theory in why people thought the horse in Elden Ring was named Torrent, so you couldn't just look up Elden Ring Torrent. Hardly stop pirates? Oh no, I mean it won't. You pirate a game, you know where you're going. It's like you're not going to fucking Google. But Elden Ring Torrent, not the horse. Like not the horse in all caps. Oh man, I would really love this, but if I lose the infusion, the run is over, man. Do you think I could one-shot Awu? I'm gonna just roll at random then. I really need a scrapper so I can save this infusion though. It's so important to the run. And I still don't have a sales star. It's tragic. I don't want a Crunder, dude. An ATG would be... Oh, it's a feather. Well, I think I just have to take the feather. We don't need damage. Wait till it comes back. Yeah, Walt Disney's gonna come back for the fucking ultimate movie, dude. What is it about, like, the more a company grows, the more insanely evil it becomes? Like, almost instantly? Is it just money, dude? Is it investors? Shareholders happy at all costs? Yeah, my favorite. Companies become evil because they've grown, or they grow because they've become evil? I think this is, I don't think every company that inherently grows becomes evil. Or is because they are evil. Like, you see a lot of companies out there who are trying, you know? Like, what is it, the Arizona iced tea? Right? You look at Costco and their amazing food court. Is Costco evil? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't think every company is just inherently evil. Oh, don't need that feather anymore. Money is evil? I don't think money is inherently evil either. I think it more has to do with what money is used for, right? To some degree. It's an impossible answer. There's such a thing as too idealistic, I think, is the inherent problem. I think people are inherently selfish. Double Turrican. And so we're always going to create systems that try to benefit us just as a whole. Maybe some other species can create a, like ants, you know? Just like their society just kind of works, you know? They got that shit figured out. Bees, true, bees are crazy. How do ants and shit like communicate like telepathically? That shit's insane. I mean, they don't, but like, you know what I mean? Like the whatever the thing they're doing to communicate that we pheromones, yeah, but like that's crazy. Sound, smell, vibration, like all of these things that matter. Pheromones specifically is like a smart way to do it, but like you can say that. You can be like, yeah, I use pheromones, but it's like, listen to yourself. It's not the craziest thing you've ever heard. I think we should be more in awe of the world around us sometimes. Dan is a stingray. He's actually a human man, unfortunately. I saw it. I was in his hotel room, so I don't know. He wasn't in a glass box with salt water. Not as far as I could tell. Murph or Stelstar? Okay, there's something totally useless instead. Got it. It's insane how it actually, like, to someone new to this game, they probably think I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. Let's go get our voids. Let's get our legendary item. As if, like, the run wasn't so assured to win anyway. As if that run wasn't assured to win anyway. I don't need to say it again. It's not like impossible to lose. I could lose on phase 4 Mithrix for sure. What do I want here? Polyloot? I don't know. Do we want to go to Veiled? I don't. I actually don't give a shit. I want this run to be over, actually. You could die at any time. I don't have free will, actually. I am a machine meant to farm wins in this game. It's my only programming. It's funny, stage 1, I was like, surely there'll be another scrapper in this run, and there has not been. Ooh. You can probably one-shot the House Unite, maybe. Okay. Nor all prompts. Describe the DLC 3 survivors. Dude. I was saying it like yesterday, but once I get to tell you guys, or like once you guys find out what they are, oh man, it's gonna be a crazy day. How losable is this run? I think you'd actually have to try very hard to lose. Or I have to encounter some ridiculous bug in phase 4 Mythrix or something. Or just die to phase 4 Mythrix. You know, maybe we can actually do some stuff in phase 4 though with False Sun. We might be able to just use our needles a little bit for growth and get some speed and stuff. Especially since we'll have a little bit of growth from beads in phase 4, which is kind of interesting. Oh, this is a win button right here. Hold on. Alright, now I will not die phase 4. Yo, a scrapper. Beautiful. Like 5 win buttons. Yeah, but I mean, you know. Oh, there's my key. Hold on. I don't know if there's a possibility of a card, but I'm about to start opening stuff. I can scrap your one infusion. True, it's just weighing me down. More steak? Insane. I don't even want the steak anymore, to be honest. Up in the next DLC, they add a portable scrapper equipment. That seems extremely strong. I've had people in chat asking for that for years. I don't know. I don't really know how it would make things feel. Oh, there was a shrine. I could have gotten a card here. Oops. Case in point. Is almost even worth it? I don't know the answer to that yet. Let's try it. I should have done it from higher up. It's fine though. I don't know. This run's too strong to actually understand the intricacies of this damage proccing. I feel like the head stompers hit first though, which is really good. Wowee. Wait, what is that? A harpoon printer? Hello? Give me an overloaded worm. And give me a chirp. Give me 2 chirps. No. Status of days. Let's get rid of everything in the build. Do not scrap infusion. I don't even want this right now. Is this a syringe printer? Does that make my needles shoot faster? No, I feel like it's pretty damn fast already. Oh, I don't want in the shurikens actually right now. They're interfering with my damage. That's fine. What do we got? Polyloot? Dude, I don't need another one. Thank you though. I'm flattered that you think I need it. Justice? Beads? Ooh. Beads would be awesome phase 4. I'm definitely getting a Justice though. More Dios for some reason. I don't need this. It's, you know, one of the best items on False Sun, but I don't need it at all, so. I'm gonna get these. This could be cool, actually. And then we go up. Hello. Hey, my band's up. I just procced them through some other shit. I need to proc with my laser, man. Like that. Oh no. Okay. I mean, that was about as I expected it to be. I was hoping for more of the one shot though. But we were doing so much damage with our M2 scaling and shit, we're just proccing bands, especially with Klimp, so I wasn't able to get off the Giga laser. Pretty good though. This was not a hard run. I'll say that. What a silly run. Yeah, I feel like every False Sun run ends up like this. Well, they kind of end up like this, but I don't think they end up like this from stage 2. Stage 2, I could have just quit the run and it could have been fine.